New drivers, since we're gonna be using this Tesla to do some lessons, I figured I might as well go ahead and go through some of those simple things you're gonna want to remember when you first get in, like making sure first you adjust this seat. Those side, let me open this door. Right here on the side, you'll notice the buttons to be able to move it front, back, side to side, adjust the back part, lumbar, all that good stuff. Bam. Cool. Next, I like to make sure that their seat is adjusted so that they can reach those pedals with that big toe. That's always pretty good. Next, I like to make sure that those mirrors are all lined up. Here on the Tesla, we have to actually do it digitally. Come over here to this car button, hit the mirror, and then you choose which mirror. I thought I heard something. Oh, I do. B. Lift that back up. All right, sorry about that, folks. So turn it over here to the left, and as you see here, we got to use this knob. So with this knob, I'm gonna look over here, make sure that I adjust it up and down, get everything just right so I can see. Then I'm checking over here. You can either press this button in, and I'm looking over, making sure that I'm adjusting it so I can see both of those outside handles. Bam, good. Here, we're just using our hand, adjust those outside mirrors. Bam, we're good. All of those things is now good. Next, I like to make sure that I go over how to set that steering wheel. Make sure the steering wheel is pretty good. Here we hit steering wheel, up, down, in, out. So everything again is with this left button here. Push it in, bring it back towards you. So just making sure that I make this video so people know what to expect when they get in. Normally after you get those things done, I go over how to turn that wheel, making sure that you know how to do all of that stuff. Go over the blinkers so that you are familiar with how to turn the blinkers on, how to turn them off inside of the vehicle. It's real just sensitivity, right? Pull it down, not too hard. If you keep pulling it down too hard, it'll stay on, so you gotta just lightly pull it down in order to turn it off. Just making sure that you understand those things. Some of the other things that I'm doing inside of the Tesla to make it feel more real is up underneath the dynamics. So I'm switching it from the standard over to the chill, from the standard to a more, I kind of vary between the steering wheel weight, how loose I want it for them. Another thing I changed was the stopping mode. Normally I have it under hold. So what that means is with the regenerative braking on, it'll begin to charge the battery up when you brake, and it's a totally different driving experience than if you're in a driving a gas car. So to try to simulate a normal car, I turn off the regenerative braking, and I also make it so that the vehicle rolls when you take your foot off of the gas pedal. If I don't do that immediately when you take your foot off the gas pedal, it'll begin to brake, slow down. Again, that's something a little bit different than you're going to experience inside of a gas car. So I kind of make the settings within the Tesla similar to what the students would experience inside of the regular car, right? So instead of standard, them being able to take off fast, make it more chill, more relaxed, more gas simulated. So hopefully this video helps the students in the future that I'll be training with inside of this vehicle. Still got to get some more stuff did, get it all cleaned up and all that good stuff. But I will have this out there soon. Electric vehicles, folks. Throw that bad boy in autopilot if things start getting a little too hectic for the students. I'm really looking forward for that. And we're going to just continue to try new things, innovate. When we're looking at the mechanics of what we got going on over here, right? I did have this passenger brake installed. I got it from OS Brake over in Ohio. As you can see here, I have this little lever thing here to stop it from being pressed when I'm riding with everyone else. I did have to cut up the mat some in order to fit it over here, but as you can see, there's a cable that runs from here all the way over up underneath. Uh-oh, we're gonna check out this one here. Uh-oh. Up underneath my brake pedal, it's a pull, it's a string. So of course that connects to the brake, and I'm able to control it from there. for all of my instructors or whoever else was probably wondering how we was able to do that, wanted to just be able to show that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So driving lessons coming in a Tesla Model Y. This has always been like a dream come true. Now I'm able to service different students, different sizes, and just an overall better driving experience. So yeah, thank you all for watching my content. And yeah, I'm gonna get off here now.